So today I'd like to hype up my favorite search engine, which is Ecosia.org, specifically .org. And as far as I understand them, Ecosia is basically a search engine that allows people to plant trees by searching. And this is done through a series of donations, and this is collected as data that is non tracked to unique users. So I have 31 searches on this, and I believe this resets every once in a while whenever you were to close a browser or something like that. But every time you make a search, it will count up how many trees you've planted as a result of your searching. They also keep a running count on their homepage. But what I like about them as well is that if you were to search for their blog, for example, they have all these stories about the environment, about sustainability, and how they're contributing to it as well. And one thing that's really cool for them is if you were to go to any of the options straight from the homepage, you're going to find different information about them and how they work. But what I personally enjoy is that they actually don't really track people. So when you're ever searching on something and you start to see things that kind of pop up onto your feed based on what you've done before, you won't usually see a lot of that with them, only a little bit. One other thing too is that if you were excuse me, if you're ever looking for trying to get different kinds of access to different material really easily without having to go through a lot of ad cluttered social media, then one of the great things you can do is actually look through all the different things about Ecosia, because they'll have different stories every once in a while. They'll have usually something every day that you can look at. And they were featured in a lot of major magazines and some big deal type of publications. So I actually really like Ecosia quite a bit. And I would recommend that anyone who is looking to maybe discover a new search engine, check out ecosia.org. I think you'll like it quite a bit.